What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great day, great week. We're on to a new season, ladies and gentlemen. Not even going to talk about it. We talked about it the other day. Obviously, we'll talk about this all season. I've got a nice sicko season show coming your way. All the free agents, draft picks, cap space, all kinds of stuff coming your way. I will do that live. We'll get ready for this offseason, as we like to call in these parts, sicko season. But right here, right now, the Eagles are making their reserve future signings. So we're going to talk about that. I appreciate you taking the time, hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, becoming members, hyping these videos up. Everything really does help. So thank you very much. But let's jump into this bad boy. And reserve future signings, if this is your first year watching football or you've never seen this before somehow, this is just signing guys that were either on your practice squad, someone else's practice squad, somebody, that you're trying to get on your squad before the actual free agent period begins. So just locking in some guys, but we added somebody that was not on our team last year. So you know me, I'm always going to give you the information on that player. So let's take a full look at this full list here, and then I'm going to tell you about the newest player for the Philadelphia Eagles, Carson Steele. But yeah, so they added 8 last night, posted about that, and then today they went ahead and added 2 players. So let's take a look here at the full list, and you can see we've got 6 on offense so far, 4 on defense. So you've got yourself a wide receiver, a tight end, a couple of offensive linemen. Now you've got a fullback, a wide receiver down at the bottom, and then a linebacker, a couple of defensive backs, and a D tackle. So you've got some depth already. This is competition, guys, and a lot of these guys won't even make the roster. They'll be on the practice squad hopefully next year if they're lucky. Maybe somebody breaks out, makes the roster. Awesome. Maybe, these guys are just camp bodies. Maybe they're so good on special teams they find themselves away onto the roster. So many things can happen, but I always get so weirded out. I love this sicko season. I know a lot of you sickos with me enjoy this kind of stuff, all the numbers and the players and everything going on, all the chaos. I enjoy it too, but a lot of people get upset and very offended about these times. They get mad that the roster goes up to 90 and they add players, and not every 91 of those guys is an all-pro. This is not Madden. This is how things work. We sign people. It happens all offseason. If this is going to ruffle your feathers, man, you might want to tune out of social media because they will be moving players, coaches, all kinds of stuff is coming your way. I know you sickos love it, but I always get the weirdos in the comments freaking out, losing their minds. I hate this guy. It's literally not even almost time for football. Who knows if they make the roster? But you get yourself a fullback. Something we lost with Ben Van Sumeren. So when that happened this year, Cameron Ledoux, I tried to talk about him, getting that tight end spot before the season started. And then he gets his roster spot because we need help. And we use Calcaterra all the time over him. But we like to use a fullback sometimes, and I don't know what the new offense is going to look like. Maybe we need a fullback, though. So we went ahead and had somebody who is going to bring some competition there. And Carson Steele, undrafted last year out of UCLA, spent 2 years at Ball State, then UCLA, his final season, 6 foot, 228, 23 years old. And look, this is one of those practice squad type players. And you can see he did not play this year. This year, I think in the final week, he had like a carry for 5 yards or something. I'm showing you his last full season of playing, which was his rookie year. Now, they had some injuries going on, so he had to step in. And you can see he actually started 3 games for them. He had 3.3 yards per carry there, only had 7 catches for 26 yards. No touchdowns, but didn't really do much in the NFL. So I brought along his last season in college at UCLA to take a gander at here. And as I mentioned, 2 years at Ball State before transferring to UCLA. He runs a 4.77. I've seen someone 4.65. I don't know, man. At his pro day, that's what it was, and he's not very fast. So that's the one thing we want to stress here. This guy, played some running back, but really he's more of those like tweener H-back type guys. So, he started 9 games at UCLA. He had 5.1 yards per carry. He, 6 rushing touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns. So he can catch the ball, run the ball. He can do all kinds of things, and most importantly, he can actually block a little bit. So now to say he's like a great fullback, I'm not going to say that. But as one of those tweener backs, But I don't know if that's good enough to get you on a roster. His special teams work, maybe that's so good. And the fact that you bring versatility as a fullback and running, I wouldn't use you as a running back. But yeah, it may be a goal line situation. Who knows, man? But we've got the tush push we barely want to use. So I don't know, man. But we did add a fullback. We don't know who the new offensive coordinator is going to be. I assume Kevin Patullo is going to be fired. If not, I think Nick Sirianni and the gang will be fired like Doug Peterson all over again. But that stuff will be coming here soon. We'll talk about a lot of the coaching candidates out there, but wanted to let you guys know the reserve future signings, talk about Carson Steele, but that's all I've got for you here right now. Again, the sicko season begins. Show will be coming out. I'm hoping to do it tonight. If I can't get it done tonight, we'll do it tomorrow, and it's just going to be full of all the information you need to know what's coming your way this offseason, all of the information I'm going to be providing you with throughout the draft and all the cap stuff, everything, man. You know I'm going to do everything I can to keep you sickos excited and ready for next year. Talking about the foundation of this team and what we have here, still being able to be a contender. It's not like you blow everything up this season. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. Your offensive coordinator sucked. Your offensive line sucked. Players weren't going full throttle a lot of the time. So as much as everybody, only knew how to parrot and say, fire Kevin Patullo every single day, on this show, we actually talk about all of the issues, not just Kevin Patullo, but everyone. So we need to clean all that stuff up. But the great thing is we got the foundation here, got the right players. And if we can add the right coaches and the right new players, draft picks, all that stuff, well, then that is a recipe for success. And luckily, we have a great GM at the helm with a great owner, allowing him to do what he needs to do. So let's strap in for this sicko season. Appreciate you all taking the time. If you got anything from this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share this bad boy, subscribe, become a member. That little new hype button, that really helps too. Really can't thank you enough for all the things you guys are doing. I have no idea what I was pointing at there, but I love you guys. Hope you had yourselves a great day. Hope to talk to you live later tonight. If not, I will talk to you tomorrow. Until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now, sickos. Go Birds!